Game 7. This will be the last one for the night, and we have Fort Gay versus Shelby Valley B team.
Yeah, and Fort Gay brought 6 players. They have 8 players out with the bug, and that's going around. We've had a couple of teams, one with 7, one with 8. Might have been a good time to cancel things, maybe, I don't know, with all this sickness going around. But it seems like Shelby Valley B team is in good shape. They've got a full complement of players, and they control the tap. And a 3 right off the bat is no good, but the follow, we have a whistle. And I'm not sure what the whistle was. And it's going to be an inadvertent whistle. Oh, I see what it was. They jumped and the teams were lined up wrong and went the wrong way. So they're restarting it, and now Valley's moving in the right direction. So we'll get the starters as they become available for you. For Valley, it's going to be Jackson Belcher, Gavin Thompson, Caleb Tackett, Corbin Johnson, and Wes Hamilton. Jaden, I did not see who got that basket.
I didn't either. But this is a reminder that this is an interactive broadcast. We appreciate your comments and encourage them. And be sure to like and share the stream. And this is streamed on Facebook and YouTube.
And Fort Gay running the ball well, but they don't convert. Shelby Valley getting out ahead of the pack. A nice give over to Belcher. He scores and he's fouled. He'll get to the line to shoot 1. So we have Belcher misses. The putback won't go. And now Fort Gay comes away with it. And now there's going to be a timeout called. Fort Gay takes a timeout. We'll do the same. 2-2 the score. Valley and Fort Gay.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501.
Back from the break, we have Fort Gay to inbound.
And driving in the paint and getting the shot to go was Kendall Kincaid for his first basket. And it's 4-2, Fort Gay leading Valley Elementary's JV. Now the difference, so to speak, I was talking with Fort Gay's coach. This is their 3rd game. West Virginia rules are so much different than Kentucky. And here we have a foul. In West Virginia, you cannot start playing your basketball games until December 1st. And then you are allowed 20 games total. That includes if you have a postseason tournament in your county. Whereas in Kentucky, basically no limit. These guys play from October, November on. But West Virginia did make one change as Jackson Belcher takes it to the hole and misses. West Virginia, you were only allowed to play 5 quarters in a day. And now Valley with a run out and all alone scoring the basket. is going to be Gavin Thompson. Give the assist to Jackson Belcher. So until this year, a JV player could only, if he played all 4 quarters in a high school game, that meant he could only play 1 quarter in a JV game. Here's a 3 from straight away. That's missed. That's Caleb Tackett on the miss. Valley with the offensive rebound and got a foul on the inside. Wes Hammond will get to the line to shoot a pair. Got a style where he pushes the ball up. Missed them both. Valley with the offensive rebound. Good speed on this young Valley team as they throw it away. It'll be Fort Gay basketball. I imagine Valley JV's probably in their 12th to 15th game. Fort Gay, this is their 3rd game. And then they've got 8 players that are homesick right now. Offensive putback. That's Will Goebel with the basket. Fort Gay leads at 6-4. 2:40 to play. Jaden, this is quarter number 25.
I hate to think about it like that, Eugene.
Well, we're done at 28. And there is an assault on the sideline. That foul is going to be charged to Will Keene. Fort Gay can't afford to get anybody in foul trouble, can they?
No, as they only have 1 person on their bench.
Maybe coach has some eligibility left. There's a long 3 off the glass that's missed. Valley pushing it and losing it. Did it go off the foot of Fort Gay? Yes, it did. So it'll stay with Valley with 2:16 to go in the quarter. 6-4. Fort Gay with the lead. And I'll tell you what, Jaden, when you get the opportunity, maybe in your production, hit the ATM and put that scoreboard on the big screen like you're doing the big camera so people can see what a fine facility is here. There's Jackson Belcher with a 3. He's got 5 points. Maybe at the end of the quarter we can show the big scoreboard. I love how they've got the team logo that's in the background, the team colors, they got the team name. They got the players, the fouls. Awesome here at Betsy Lane. Great move. It just didn't fall. So a minute and a half to play. And there's a bad pass and a steal. And Valley hustling back defensively is going to be that's going to be Fort Gay basketball.
And for those of you just joining us, everything made from today's games goes to children's cancer, Eugene?
Goes to St. Jude Children's Research to cure cancer in children. This is Coaches Against Cancer. And that basket by Corbin Johnson, who has an older brother, Caden, that plays on the varsity at Shelby Valley High School. Good trap in the corner. And Valley's going to come away with a steal. And ahead it goes to Johnson off the glass and good. 4 points now for Corbin Johnson. And we do invite you to share your comments with us. And we've got a blocking foul called against Shelby Valley. Will they count the basket? I think they will. And we'll give the basket to number 32, Kincaid. That's 4 points for him. and he will be at the free throw line for one. And he missed it. 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. Valley misses on the inside. Offensive rebound and a foul. And going to the line for Valley is going to be Beard and Compton. Or 18 seconds remaining in the quarter. Free throw. Gets the shooter's roll. One more coming. And good again. Valley by 5 with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Long three, won't go. Valley's got a chance to get a shot off with 5 seconds to go. This is Thompson into the corner, nearly throws it away, but there's the horn ending the first period of play. Valley 13, Fort Gay 8. We'll be back with second quarter. This is the Coaches Against Cancer on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here.
Elementary basketball. Nope, I stand corrected. It's going to be the Fort Gay Vikings basketball. Playing 6-minute quarters. You know what also would make this JV game or team from Valley really good, Jaden?
What?
Is every day, look what they have to practice against when it comes varsity. The 8th grade team.
Oh.
You play, you got to guard those guys and play against those guys every day. It's got to make you pretty good.
I'd say that Shelby Valley Mullins game has been the best game of the day so far.
One of the best that we've seen all year in grade school. That includes some of the May Valley games. All alone and putting it up and missing it is going to be Shelby Valley's number 22, Bentley Mead. Got to make those. So the ball's going to stay with Shelby Valley underneath their own basket. They run a little pick on the inside. They get a man open underneath the basket. The shot is blocked. And Fort Gay trying to run it out. They've got numbers. And what a shot. That's going to count. Wow. That'll make the highlight film. Braylon Kahn made an unbelievable shot, like a hook shot, for his first basket. And not only did he do that, but he got fouled and will be at the free throw line. He missed it. Rebound by Hamilton of Shelby Valley. And Valley throws it away. And a foul, bumping, going down the sideline, is going to be against Jackson Belcher, number 3. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against Valley. First against Belcher. Great give and go, but they failed to catch the pass. Belcher steals it. Ahead he goes, and it's good by Thompson. I'm going to give another assist to Belcher, so he's got 5 points, 2 assists. Thomas has 4 points. And there's a steal by Shelby Valley's Wes Hamilton. And here come the Wildcats. Out of the corner, and that's going to be Steps, and he did it. It's 15 to 10. Valley with the lead and the steal. And driving and missing is going to be Valley. And they keep getting the rebound. They keep putting it back up, and there's a whistle. And we're going to have 2 shots coming for Valley. And going to the line for the Wildcats will be Caleb Tackett, number 5. First of 2 is short. Second free throw, too hard. Well, the first one was too soft, second was too hard. Maybe the next one will be just right. There's a block on the inside by Hamilton. And Valley clears it with 3:50 to go in the half. And they didn't catch the ball cleanly to shoot the 3. Now driving and getting in the paint and putting up the short jumper is Corbin Johnson. He's got 6 points, and it's a 17 to 10 lead for Valley. And there's a 3 that'll break the streak. Kendall Kincaid, 7 points for him. 17-13 Valley leads. Good jump stop in the paint. Shot won't go. Valley battling for the rebound, but it's now loose on the floor, out of bounds. Fort Gay basketball with 3:05 to go in the half. So Kincaid trying to use a pick. Picks up his dribble. Gets across court to Ransbottom. Now Kincaid working the left side. And unable to shoot is Kahn. And they get it inside to the big man. Turnaround jumper won't go for Will Goebel. And Valley stops and pops a long one. It's short. Battle for the rebound, and it's a held ball, Valley basketball. 2:23 to play in the first half. 17-13. This is the Valley JV team taking the place of Dace, who had to drop out of the tournament. Had a couple teams that have to drop out because of sickness and or transportation problems. Here's a long 3 out of the corner, good. Gavin Thompson, 7 points. And a 3 guys pizza 3-point basket. Fort Gay to answer, and the bank is open for Braylon Stumbo. Braylon banked that one in from way downtown. And there's a block shot in the paint. Valley leads by 4. And they've got the ball going the other way.
Valley's trying to draw those charges, but no whistles blown.
And on the offensive rebound, missing the shot on the inside was Hamilton. It's out of bounds to Fort Gay with 1:23 remaining here in quarter number 26 of 7 games today. And a timeout on the floor. 2016 Valley leading Fort Gay. We'll step away for this break on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
I'd like to welcome y'all back after the break. We have, I guess, Valley to inbound.
They have it underneath their own basket. Jackson Belcher will inbound it for the Wildcats. Got a man inside all alone, does not finish. Missing that shot was Corbin Johnson. And now a good drive and drawing the foul and getting to the free throw line will be Gavin Thompson for Valley. Gavin has 7 points so far in the night. Having trouble at the free throw line. 2 of 6 are the Wildcats. 3 of 7. Substitution. Bentley Mead into lineup for Valley, wearing number 22. Valley gets a steal on the press, and Fort Gay gets it right back. Great hustle. And they're calling walking on that. I've got an issue with that. You can roll, slide, whatever, as long as you don't try to get up. Great move. Wow. Staying on the dribble was Caleb Tackett. And Caleb let the defense just move out of his way, and he took it to the basket. And there's a steal, near steal. Now they do have it, and they've got 2-on-1. Give and go to the basket. Putting it up and in is Corbin Johnson for his 8th point. And Valley now has a 9-point lead with under 30 seconds to go in a half. And Fort Gay throws it away. So Valley will have 25 seconds. They can elect to go for one, or they can elect to take something easy if it comes their way. Well, we're going to find out what double is. That's the play that's being called. Looks like they're going to double stack down low on the blocks and run a pick. And they run a curl to the outside and get the ball inside to Johnson. Now Belcher for a 3, it won't go. 3 seconds to go, and the ball's knocked out of bounds off of Valley. It'll belong to Fort Gay, and they'll have time to catch and shoot. And they just elect to let the clock run out. 25-16 the score at the half. Valley over Fort Gay. Game 7 of the Coaches Against Cancer on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
I'd like to welcome everybody back for third quarter action. We have Shelby Valley leading this one 25-16 against Fort Gay, and Shelby Valley to inbound the ball.
Wildcats with the basketball. Playing the point right now, Jackson Belcher. Showing some patience, resetting their offense after the first set didn't provide them what they were looking for. Shows some good discipline. Belcher looking. He finds Hamilton with it. And now Corbin Johnson in the paint, puts it up and in. First player in double figures.
And first double-digit lead.
27-16. And the Wildcats looking good defensively, sharing the ball. Here's Belcher. His shot won't go. A rebound by Hamilton, but it's knocked off his leg out of bounds. It'll belong to Fort Gay. Vikings, they've got to get something going if they're going to get back in this. Valley showing a 2-2-1 full court press. Kincaid down the lane and fouled. Kendall Kincaid. He'll be on our all-name team on it. Free throw was missed. Second one rolls in. 8 points for him. And Valley's going to lose it out of bounds, trying to push the ball up the floor. And coming in for Fort Gay is going to be Jay Ransbottom. Fort Gay's coach told me he had 8 players that was sick. I don't know if it's will be the bug, but sometimes it gets, when it gets to be the holidays, it's harder and harder to maybe show up at the gym on days you should be riding a sled or something, but no snow yet. Here's Johnson with it. Comes out to Belcher. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining third period. Valley working the ball well. And there they throw it away though. And that's going to be a foul on Valley for tripping. And I believe they got number 5, Caleb Tackett, for the foul. Let's see if they put it up. They put it up on, yeah, Caleb Tackett, number 5. First team foul. Each team has a team foul here in the third. And Fort Gay misses on the inside, but they get their own rebound. And we got a whistle and a foul against Valley. So there'll be 2 team fouls on Valley, and that personal was called against Corbin Johnson. Shot put up and missed. Follow won't go. And Valley's got it, and they've got 2 people out in front of everybody. And there's Jackson Belcher with the basket. He's got 7 points in the game, and it's a 29-17 lead. And Belcher gets a steal and a layup. Give him 9 points. Balanced attack between Corbin Johnson, Gavin Thompson, and Jackson Belcher here in the ball game. And we're going to have a steps called against Fort Gay. Corbin Johnson has 10 points. Jackson Belcher has 9, and Gavin Thompson has 8. So they have spread the wealth around pretty well. So Valley basketball, under 3 minutes to play. Inadvertent horn, but the officials say play on. As Belcher has it out top. Goes on the dribble, has it stripped from him. But then it's given right back to him, to the basket, scores it, and he's fouled. Yeah.
Not a lot of free throw shooting here, but here comes an opportunity for Shelby Valley.
Valley is 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Belcher in double figures. First cat to get there, 12 points for him. Making a bid to be our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. Say hi to Grandpa. We know is watching in Central Kentucky. Of course, his mom, Bethany Belcher, worked for me with Operation Unite. So I've known Jackson since he was a tiny little guy. Here he goes again and gets a layup. 14 points. And it's a 19-point lead for Valley. 2:08 to play. Still by Valley. It's 3-on-1. To Belcher, who gives it up. Now deep in the corner, brings it out on the dribble and sets the offense. Beautiful pass on the inside, but Valley could not finish. Missing on the inside was Will King, but still, that doesn't take away from the pass. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Valley with 1:35 to play. In the third, 36-17. Valley leads Fort Gay. And Jackson Belcher going to get a breather. Great shot from the corner by Braylon Kahn. That's his 4th point. 30-19, 1:25 to play. Fort Gay with a steal. And Valley with a block. They just don't give up, do they? They're going to challenge. And as we heard last week, mass substitutions. Now, these cannot be 7th graders that are in the ballgame right now. Valley playing their 6th and 7th graders. Fort Gay takes it inside and they get the basket. Kendall Kincaid, 10 points for the Vikings. 36-21, under a minute to play in the 3rd period. Valley misses the shot in the ball game. That's Easton Thompson that missed it. And now Valley comes away with a steal. Thompson going to fire a 3. It's short. Good effort by Compton to try to get the rebound. But it'll be Fort Gay basketball. And the Mighty Mites are going to come with a 2-2-1 press. Fort Gay beats the press. They get the runner down the lane, but they miss it. And with 20 seconds to go in the 3rd, Valley loses it. Kincaid's got it. He's all alone and puts it in. Makes it 36-23, 5 seconds now. Let's see if they get a shot off. They do, and it's good. Scoring the basket. Number 30, Ben Estep. And the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Valley JV 38, Fort Gay 23. This is the Coaches versus Cancer on the D&D Sports Network.
Well, as you see on your screen now is the scoreboard Eugene was talking about, how they highlight each team by their color and have their logo and team name instead of home versus away.
And then they can also, you know, during timeouts and so forth, they have been putting up in memory of people in this area or loved ones that people wanted to have in memory of or in honor of that have been battling cancer or have lost their battle to cancer. And we've had some success stories that we have had shared with us here today. Probably not a family, you know, in the area that hasn't had someone touched by cancer. And to know that every penny that came through the door, spent at the concession stand, T-shirts that were bought, everything is going to St. Jude's Children's Research for Cancer. And what a great thing that they've done here at Betsy Lane, having their youth and the youth of this area learning how to give back to the communities. And playing some basketball and having some fun.
You're right about that. There's been no shortage of basketball here today.
27 of 28 quarters are in the books. Seven games. On the production, Jaden Scott. And I must say, an excellent job. Fort Gay misses it. Valley with a rebound. And Fort Gay is going to get a run out. Fort Gay can't go to their bench. It's empty. And they get 4 straight points. That's 8 now for Con. 38-27. Got some really, really young kids on the floor for Valley right now. And trying to get the basket. And now here's a run out for Fort Gay. And we're going to have a timeout as Kincaid scores the basket. And it's one thing to be able to play your really, really young players, but you don't want to surrender the lead.
I think Coach had in his head if the lead dropped back below double digits, then he put his older guys back in.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. So Valley's got it, leading by 9. 5 minutes to play. Here's Belcher. Oh, what a double pump, but no basket comes from it. You know, some momentum has gotten with the Vikings. Can they keep it going against the older kids from Valley Elementary? Most of them on the floor right now are 7th graders. 4.5 left to go in the ball game. Nice spin move and basket. That's going to be Brandon Kitts with his first points. And it's 38-31. Valley, nice back door. And Caleb Tackett gets the basket, give the assist to Corbin Johnson. And Valley on the press, knocks it off the leg of a Viking. It's out of bounds, but Valley went chasing after it, and they were the last to touch it. Timeout on the floor, 3:48 left in this Coaches Against Cancer Classic. Valley JV 40, Fort Gay 31. Back after this short break on the D&D Sports Network.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-09.
I'd like to welcome you all back after that very short break. I guess the Vikings inbound.
Yeah, there's 2 decisions to be made. One is what's for dinner, and 2, who is our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game going to be? Here's Kitts inside, shot won't go, and the follow won't go, but a foul called against Valley. And getting to the line is going to be Jay Ransbottom. And he Misses the first of 2 free throws. One more coming. Missed as well. Valley with the rebound, but they throw it away. Fort Gay with a run out, and the basket made. Braylon Crum, 10 points for the Vikings. And Valley leads by 7 with 3:15 to go. There's a near steal out front. Belcher losing his balance. You know, there's several spots in this gym that's got some water in it. As Corbin Johnson goes down the lane, follows his own shot, and is fouled. You know, with the hard rain yesterday and this morning, there's several spots in this iconic facility that where it leaks a little bit. Not a whole lot on the playing surface, but around it. As Johnson hits the free throw, he's got 11. And the free throw is missed. Rebound by Fort Gay. Working the ball, trying to get it into the paint. Turnaround jumper is short. Rebounds loose on the floor. And Fort Gay, they lose control of it. Coming away with the steal is Jackson Belcher. Boy, he's played a good game, hasn't he?
That he has.
Stays on the dribble. Under 2.5 left to play. Johnson penetrates, shoots, scores.
Leading off to 10 with about 2 minutes left to play.
And a
Fort
steal.
Gay turns it over.
And taking it to the basket is Will King. And just like that, the lead goes to 12 with 2 minutes to play. And timeout being called. 1:55 left in the Classic. Not only this game, but in the Classic. Valley leads it 45-33. And coming up at 7 o'clock, we hope and we think that you'll be able to watch the Prestonsburg Black Cats in the Smoky Mountain Winter Classic as they are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Darryl McCoy and Kevin Keithley. And we definitely want you to pay attention to our sponsors that are scrolling at the bottom of our screen and their logo that's in the top left-hand corner. And then, of course, we have our commercials when we go to commercial breaks. And if you want to advertise with D&D, you can give me a call. We'll set you right up. $155. So it will be Fort Gay basketball coming the length of the floor. They've had a good second half. The Valley staying with the full court pressure. And they're going to get, I thought they were going to get the steal, but they didn't. But there's Belcher to deflect it off of a Fort Gay player out of bounds. So Valley will have it with 1:46 to play. Belcher has run the point. He's gotten several assists. And he has 14 points in the ball game. Timeout called with 1:36 to play. We'll step away for this break and be back with the final 96 seconds of the Coaches Against Cancer Classic here at Betsy Lane.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we're just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we're just a click away.
Back from the break, we have Valley to inbound. Leading this one 45-33 with a minute and a half left to play.
Coach Meade able to get all of his Wildcats into the game.
Maybe a kid threw up or something over there on Fort Gay side.
Wow.
They'll clean up.
A lot of people sick. I'm going to stay away from everybody here as we get out of here. Good follow by Fort Gay, but there's Johnson in for the rebound. Ahead to Belcher, off the glass and good. 16 points for Jackson Belcher. And with 1 minute to play, Valley's back up by 14. And so that we will get out of here in timely fashion, make room for Prestonsburg and Hampton, Tennessee from Gatlinburg. We'll name our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game right now, and it's the man with the basketball. Number 3, Jackson Belcher will be our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. I don't understand this timeout. 14-point lead with 56 seconds to play.
Do you know who called it?
I want to thank everyone here at Betsy Lane Elementary School, Coach Allen and staff, and just everyone that's made our day very, very enjoyable here in Bobcat Country. As we mentioned earlier, this gymnasium will become part of the Glory Road basketball iconic gymnasiums when they have the throwback game coming up in a few weeks. That will be when Prestonsburg and Betsy Lane will play each other in the 58th district. And Corbin Johnson misses on the turnaround, and the ball goes out of bounds. He'll stay with Valley. So the final score yet to be determined. We made one decision, our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Jackson Belcher. Now the most important, where's dinner going to be? A lot of places to choose from, of course.
And a lot of those places are our sponsors.
Yes, I like to frequent our sponsors, that is for sure. Only 24 seconds left. So we will exit stage left in a hurry. It's been a long day of basketball, an enjoyable day. As Valley's JV is going to win against a varsity team from Fort Gay, West Virginia. But to their credit, Fort Gay down 8 players and now down 9, I'm sure, because the young man got sick on the sideline. So they had 9 players that did not make the trip. And the clock's still running. And Valley can dribble it out. And they do just that. Valley wins it 47-43 in our 7th and final game of the coaches against Cancer here at Betsy Lane Elementary School. Our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game is Jackson Belcher. And for Jaden Scott, I'm Eugene Newsom. The final in Game 7, Valley 47, Fort Gay 33. Let's hope that we've got Prestonsburg at 7 o'clock on the D&D Sports Network from the Smoky Mountain Classic. Until we see you again on D&D Sports, for Jaden Scott.